All right, I'm gonna try this again. I always start recording and then I don't like the way that I speak or something and just start over. So oh my goodness. Okay. I have here an oracle deck, the character oracle deck. Just want to, oh, okay. When I just did this off camera, okay, this just flipped over. Musician. When I just tried recording this, there's another card in this deck that came out, singer. So I'm taking this. Someone that's in a writer at the bottom, someone that's in the entertainment industry or a musician. You don't have to be famous, right? Most people aren't. But maybe you enjoy music, writing, playing an instrument, right? Writing, I forgot the writer at the bottom. Let's see. Anything like, whoops, homeless flipped over. Homeless. Are you a homeless musician? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Coach. Tell you what to do. I hate people that tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Do you ever feel like that? I'm just kidding. A coach, right? They're supposed to help you. Help me. Ascetic. Yes. Seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. We should all be trying to be like this, you know? So I have ascetic, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, coach, musician, and homeless. This, oh, it's trying to get away from me. I dropped it. Come back here. Shit, I can't pick it up because I have nails on. Oh my God. There, I got it. Spy. This came out 2 minutes ago when I was trying to record something. Yeah, anyways. Spy. Clown at the bottom. I know plenty of clowns, you know. Okay, so there's something I'm going to clarify. Let me see. I'm going to clarify this musician. There's something that is trying to come out about something about whether you are in the music industry, you enjoy music, playing music, something. I can't play music. I suck. I tried for a long time. Six of Swords, to clarify the musician and the Hierophant at the bottom. So the Six of Swords, right? Maybe you have been trying for a long time to find some sort of, I feel like with this homeless here and this card, let's get it. Like there's been a lot of, right, with the, and coach, there's been a lot of people maybe telling you what to do, but then there's been a lot of sacrificing that you've done with this homeless card here. No, you maybe literally were not homeless. Maybe you were, I don't know. But it speaks to me in a way of like, with the Six of Swords, it's like, I try, right? And there's something here that I feel is not, like everything's fine, right? This Six of Swords, yes, there may have been a lot of shit that, and a lot of people, right? A lot of clowns in your life that have maybe tried to tell you what to do. Yeah, I just split the deck open. 10 of Wands. Like there's a feeling here, an energy that I can feel here that you're too hard on yourself. but I don't want to listen to other people, right? Like, as I'm saying that, I'm getting like tingling all over in my body. Like, but there's just something here that wants me to say that everything's going to be fine. Like, there's a feeling here too of focusing too much on the past. This 10 of Wands, like, it's okay to move forward. Like, just because of people in your past have hurt you and taken advantage of you and used you, but not everyone's like that, okay? And maybe you have listened to people in the past that have led you down a not good path, right? A not good road. Maybe you did literally end up homeless, right? But I think it helped force you, whatever you've gone through in the past, I think it helped force you into a new version of yourself with this ascetic here. It's like it forced me to step into a version of myself that I'm not even comfortable with yet. Or I think I'm not comfortable. Like, there's a comfort, like I'm better than I was, and I try so hard to, work on myself, work on what I know I need to work on. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. With this coach here, I feel like there's a lot of people with this 3 of Pentacles and then this card, right? Coach, right? They may think that they have, right? They're telling you the right stuff, like whatever, however you take this, like however this means. I feel like with this here, this is making me feel like 3 of Pentacles, there's too many people interfering. The 7 of Pentacles is like, it's like, I know what to do, but I feel like sometimes there's too many people telling you, interfering, and it's like there's a lack of trust here. I'm getting more work, okay, work related. I'm not feeling romantic vibes here. It's like it's making me feel lost. Like, I feel like, aren't these people supposed to be helping me? But I feel like the more that I listen, the more I feel, well, wait a minute, like lost. There's yeah, the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. As painful as this is, and I feel like saying this, something, okay, sometimes you just have to let people go, okay? I know the mentality of, why did that just come into my head? Like, ride or die, friendships, like, oh, we'll always be, people change, and sometimes people change, like, not for the better. And there's a feeling here of like, I need to let something or someone go. This 4 of Swords, yeah, I that's what I just keep getting. There's too many people interfering and trying to tell you what to do, when it's like, I know what to do, but it's like, do I listen or do I not listen? This 9 of Pentacles is more of like independence, okay? Like, whatever I keep looking at this, musician. If you are a musician, want to be a musician, I don't know. There's a bunch of dumbasses like telling you what to do. I feel like saying it like that. Like, this is your thing, right? Like, again, it doesn't have to be musician. You could just be some kind of artist or creative person, and you're trying to get somewhere, right? Nine of Pentacles, it's like, do more on your own. Don't let other people tell you what to do. That's, I don't know, that's just what I'm getting from this. And the Knight of Swords. This came out for me when I tried doing this before. I feel, okay, in the Six of Cups, I feel like the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups here, something that worked in the past will work again. There's a feeling here of, I want to move forward, right? With this Knight of Wands here, but the Six of Pentacles, it's like, or I'm sorry, not Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. There's a feeling here when I'm looking at this Six of Cups, like I had a core, like maybe when you started doing whatever this is, music, art, there was like a true essence, right? Like you got into it for the right reasons, to express yourself, for the right, you know, for the art, right? To express yourself. And maybe along the way of pursuing that, you had a lot of shitty things happen. But I feel like there's a lot of reminiscing that I can feel. Like I want to go back to that time where maybe people, like, it was just better, right? Like people lose themselves sometimes. And as hard as it is, sometimes, like, you could think, right, this person's gonna be my best friend forever. But they have, right, you need to remember they have their own path in life. And maybe when you met these people or this person, that was the time, right? Things happen in cycles. For me, I always notice it happens at like 10 years, right? 10 years, sometimes 7, but most of the time, right? Like when people come in and out of my life, they're usually there for a long period of time, and then it just ends. And the more that you fight to keep that person around, the more it's just not going to work, okay? Because they were there to serve a purpose in your life and to help elevate, to help get right, and vice versa. You were that for them, okay? To help them learn lessons that they need to learn, you know. And sometimes we have a tendency to let people overstay their welcome in our life. You know, if someone is, it's almost like here, I want to say, or the moon at the bottom, like, does the bad outweigh the good now, right? Maybe the good outweighed the bad before with this person, these people, right? The moon and the Fool behind it. It's like I'm finally starting to see maybe that this isn't, or these people aren't good for me in my life anymore. Temperance. Yeah. There, you know it. Like there's a knowing here. Yeah. But there is well, I'm not sure. Like there's I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, or you know, can't worry about people's feelings all the time, okay? Or there's like there's like I promised you know, I would like be friends with you forever or work with you forever, like a business management team type of thing. And there's almost like a pride here that I'm picking up, that like, I don't want to be that person. like, well, sorry, like, and this is just my opinion from what I'm feeling. If people are not serving right, like they're, if you're just not resonating with these people anymore, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt some feelings, right? Like, oh well, sorry. Sometimes you have to, you know, yeah, the Den of Wands again. Yeah, this is like over. Like if you needed a confirmation, if you're going in the right direction, yeah, you are. But this, don't hold on to people that from right from the past. Like, I don't know, there's just a feeling here of like, this is like my family, and you know, well, there's other people out there. Okay. Am I going in the right direction? Are you going in the right direction? With this Knight of Swords here and the Six of Swords here. Page of Pentacles, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's slow. This is like very slow energy. I can feel it, but I feel like something is trying to pick up. Like, come on now, you know, don't drag yourself down and go back to maybe feeling like this, right? Feeling so helpless and hopeless that there's no, you know, don't, no, that's an old energy. I feel like that, I think for everybody, I think is trying to elevate out of people's lives, you know, being this down shit energy, man. Like I'm telling you, like I'm sick of it. Like, to be honest, like I'm tired of it, the energy. It's trying so hard, I can feel it, to weigh people down, to make bad, like wrong decisions. It's trying to confuse people. Whatever this energy is on this fucking planet right now, it's absolutely enraging. Right? Two of Cups. I feel like this is speaking to me of like, can people just be fucking nice? You know, like I'm tired. I'm personally tired of the energy that it's like, why are people like, and this is what I'm feeling too from something I can feel right now. Like, why are people so backstabbing and nasty? Like, whoever you've dealt with, right? If they're going to continue to be a fucking retard, sorry, a clown, you know, and they're going to make you feel down and empty and, yeah, there needs to be more like Two of Cups, you know, more meaningful soul connections, you know, don't just be friends with somebody or let them into your life just because you think that they're nice. Like, no, you don't know people. You don't know what their intentions are. And as I say that, this card came out, Spy. I haven't felt pulled to this card until I just said that. This person could literally like do stuff behind your back, maybe to ruin things for you when you think that they have their best intentions for you, but no. Five of Cups, yeah, old shit. It's like, we don't, if this is current or past, it's like, don't feel bad. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting from you. Like, don't feel bad or let people like pressure you to keep someone or something in your life that you know doesn't belong there anymore, you know? The Hierophant keeps wanting to flip over. Yeah, it's like, you know, this is like, I just said that, the Six of Wands at the bottom. Yeah. But underneath the Six of Wands is the Three of Cups, and then I have the Three of Pentacles. There's too much interference. There's too much. I just see like a room of people running their mouth, blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut the fuck up. That's what this is making me feel like. Like, you think you know what's best for me, but no, you know what's best for you, okay? And at the end of the day, if people don't like the decisions that you make for your career, for your personal life, fuck them, right? Like, the energy here is just making me feel like, oh my gosh, this is fucking stupid. Like, don't worry about other people or other, it's like maybe you're stuck, right? Maybe you have to listen to people to an extent and you have to, but it's like, but no, you don't. And people may not fucking like it. Seven of Cups. Like, there's a feeling here of maybe wanting to move or shift directions again. People are like, again? You're doing this again? Yeah, motherfucker. Like, this is just how I feel like, this is how it's making me feel like, yeah, I want to go that way now. And if you don't fucking like it, you can fucking kiss my ass. Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. This is making me feel like just don't beat yourself up. Like, if people don't like it and you lose people that have maybe been in your life for a long time, it's okay. You'll be fine. They'll be fine. Okay? Yeah, the Emperor. This keeps coming out, flipping over. Someone definitely, okay, in the Four of Cups. It's like you know what to do. You know what to do. There's no need for the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Yeah. Like, if you would like to take your life or your career or whatever that I'm picking up, if you want to go in that direction, then go in that direction. Like, yeah. But see, now as I say that, I'm getting pulled back to feel there's something in the past that really resonated with you in terms of how you are, how you handle yourself, how you work. I'm just getting like artist, musician, whatever the case is. You know what? This really is, right, speaking to me in terms of like a career, whatever you do for a hobby, not a hobby. That's pretty like that's the message for that. But I'm gonna still thinking of this. I'm gonna pull some more cards, but I'm gonna do more romantic feelings, like romance. This was really speaking to me in terms of like, again, whatever you do for work or career-wise, someone who makes money, being an artist or a musician, which that's fucking awesome, because not a lot of people, that's very hard to achieve, to make money being an artist. But now romantic, right? Knight just flipped over. Keeper of honor, armor, battle, and loyalty. Because, right, when I was speaking about people you work with, that whole thing, but now I'm feeling there's an energy here that someone wants to know, like, romantic wise, maybe like, maybe there's just a feeling, there's a feeling here of, I feel like my whole life is just like exploded, like exploded in a bad way, but a good way too. Maybe your work life is changing and your personal romantic life. This was at the bottom before I started shuffling. It just came out. Hunter. So I have Knight, Hunter, Stalker of Prey, Aim, Strategy, Pursuit, Survival. Rider, again, at the bottom. Okay. These two cards came out before when I was trying to record and I shut it off. Lawyer. Do you need a lawyer? Apparently dealing with this bitch you do. I don't know why I say that. I guess you need a lawyer. Do you need a lawyer? Because they're not doing what they said they were gonna do? Did they lie to you? There's a feeling here. It's like, well, let me pull some tarot before I feel like okay, this is making me feel like there's two strong personalities here. The Knight, or sorry, the King and the Captain. But then it's like a Three of Cups. What am I feeling here? What am I trying to get from this? Why am I laughing at this? I don't know. Oh. Oh. Two of Cups. The Empress. Oh, look, but the Eight of Swords is sticking out there. This bitch is crazy. Look, you see the Eight of Swords down there? The Empress, what's behind that? What's that? The Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, she might have some money. Look at that. Oh, the Two of Cups, though. This doesn't feel together for me. I feel like maybe you literally had a child with someone, right? Because the Empress can speak of pregnancy. I don't know why I feel like saying this, but what a bitch. And I don't even know why I'm saying that. But that's the energy that I'm feeling from this. Like, fuck you. Like, I was looking for my Two of Cups, my end all be all. But, get over here. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. It's like, all she did was mentally, or he or she, all they did was mentally fuck with me. Three of Pentacles maybe had, interferences. There's a feeling here of there's other people, and I know there's other people, but this person will die on the cross, completely denying it. And it's like, oh my God, you know what just popped in my head? Remember that song, That Baby Don't Look Like Me? That's an old song. Do you remember that song? Does anybody remember that song that just came into my head? Get a paternity test. I don't know why I feel like saying that, but that song just popped in my head. That baby don't look like me. I'm sorry. Jeez. What an asshole. You don't look like me. Huh. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be laughing at your situation. Hunter. Stalker of Prey, Aim, Strategy, Pursuit, Survival. So not only did you have to literally survive this fucking disaster, but this was intentional. This person intentionally sought you out. intentionally. Not supposed to be theirs. This is like, I'm going to interject myself into your life at whatever cost I can do that at. And I don't care who I step on, to who I hurt to get to be with you. This wasn't a, like, I'm getting too, like, I'm lying about who I was, or like, yeah, 3 of Wands with the death at the underneath that. Like, I waited, right? There's a feeling I'm getting that you always kind of knew, right? It's like ignoring the red flags. We see people how we want to see them until something happens to really wake us up to see who these people for who they really are. Again, and I just keep getting pulled to these 2 cards. Like, no, I want to wear the pants in the relationship. No, I wear the pants in the relationship. Like, fuck off. Can't people just, like, that? It wasn't a partnership. Like, I feel like there was a constant battle for, you know, no, you're gonna do what I say. No, you're gonna do what I say. It's like, God, you know, who has time for that? What a nightmare. That's just what I'm getting from this. This was a fucking nightmare. The sun at the bottom. And maybe this has made you feel like, is there any, like, I don't know about anybody else, but in terms of like romance and love and relationships, like, yeah, I've been through a lot of shit, but I still have hope. Okay? Because if I lose hope that there's someone nice out there for me, then I'll just fucking kill myself, right? I have to keep that, because if I don't, I'll be sad all the time. Like, there's a feeling here of you'll get through it. Talk to your lawyer, okay? And talk to whoever you need to talk to, right? The 4 of Wands at the bottom. Talk to friends, whatever. Like, well, maybe not. Because I feel like someone in your life that's not romantically connected is giving you shitty advice. Like, stop it. Like, ew. I don't know. I feel like there is someone around you that doesn't give you the best advice, but you keep going to them for advice. Like, why? Okay. You know, in my personal opinion, don't go to anybody, don't go to anybody for advice about your love life, okay? Because nobody knows what's best for you except you, okay? Nobody knows what you feel in here. And you know, you could very well still be in love with this person, but there's a feeling here of like, if there's lying, cheating, just not, you know, then I don't feel like, right? I keep looking at this card, Hunter. I don't feel like this person had pure intentions. Like, I did something to get something from you or to gain something. But there's a feeling here of, well, I told this person that it would be forever. And I feel like the other person holds that against you. Like you said, and it's like, it doesn't matter. You could have literally felt that way at the beginning, right? But if this person is fucking you over, then just take the loss, you know, and move on. And yeah, the 2 of Wands. This keeps wanting to come out. 2 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there needs to be a decision made here. And again, I just, that baby don't look like me. And if there's someone out there questioning whether the child is really theirs, maybe you have past 5 of Cups. This came out again. There's obviously old issues here from the past that is preventing or making conflict here. And I just want to say this, regardless if you're having some sort of issue with dealing or feeling that maybe you're not the father of someone's child, if they're pregnant, and I'm just saying this from my personal experience, just be nice, okay? Because I dealt with that when I was pregnant. I was with someone for 10 years. I got pregnant. At the end of 10 years, we were, and he pulled that fucking bullshit card with me. It's not mine. I was like, excuse me? But, because that created a lot of unnecessary stress on me and my body and my child that was inside of my stomach, dealing with that. So regardless of whether there's issues, whether you think you're the father or not, at the end of the day, if you slept with that person, there's still a chance. So just be nice, okay? Don't make someone stress out, especially when, we're talking about pregnancy here and pregnant women. Just be nice, okay? Yeah, the Lovers just popped out, but then the Six of Cups at the bottom. There's something here in the past. Maybe there is someone or something that you've always been kind of looking for, right? But I don't feel it's with the current or past situation. I feel like there's more of a feeling here. Then this is how I feel, okay? There is someone that I am looking for, okay? I am looking for this, the Lovers, okay? This is like past soul connections, okay? I hate the fucking twin flame thing. It's so stupid. We all have lots of soulmates, right? But there's a feeling here because I feel this way, so I can relate to this. I have been looking my whole life, okay, ever since I was a little girl, and I don't know where this comes from, okay, where this came out for me, I don't know, but there is someone specifically I am looking for, and my whole life I have mistaken other people for that person, okay, and I get distracted and I think, oh, it's them, and it's not. I'm looking for this too, and I feel the feeling here is you are looking for that too, right? Ever since maybe you were a small child, like myself. And like me personally, it's like if I can't find that, then I will be single for the rest of my life. I am to the point where I don't care anymore because I'm sick and tired of mistaking other people for the person that I'm actually looking for. Okay, I can't describe that feeling unless you know that feeling, okay? If you can relate to that, then you know what I'm talking about, okay? We get thrown off and mistake other people, other relationships for, for what you're actually looking for. Anyways. But I feel like the Five of Cups almost just came out again. The Five of Cups keep, like, yeah. I'm so sad. Like, okay, it's sad. I get it. But it's like, that's the past. Like, whatever this is, okay. The Three of Swords is turned over. Like, get over it, That's what I'm feeling from this. Like, that this is out there. Your Two of Cups is out there. Oh, well, you made a mistake. We all make mistakes. You thought someone was something that they're not. I do that all the time. I thought somebody was my everything for 10 years. They weren't. And I knew that, okay? I knew that they weren't for me, but I was in denial. It's a nice place to be, denial, where I live heavily most of my life. It's fun to be there, right? Because then the person that we're looking for, we think we found them. Like, oh my God, so great. And, you know, yeah. Anything else? This keeps wanting to come out. The Queen of Swords. Yeah. This person was, you know, probably not the nicest, is not the nicest to deal with. I'm just getting like I got played. How can I be that fucking stupid? There's a feeling here though of being trapped in a different way, and I can't really put my finger on it. Like what I was speaking about before with like an artist, like the career thing, like I feel like whoever this is romantically is a fucking nightmare. 8 of Swords. Here, I just keep looking at this. Yeah, it's like I sought you out and you had no idea. I sought you out to get you because there's something like aesthetic, like, how do I say this? Something about the way that you look that this person viewed as like the ultimate, like I have to have that person. And sometimes, and I know I just feel like saying this, sometimes when people want, when someone focuses their energy so heavily and they're so focused on someone and you're not aware of it, right? Like an obsession, sometimes that can actually influence your energy, whether they mean to do that or not. Like, if I'm sitting over here so heavily thinking about, I want this person or that, you like, I don't know. Not that I don't know, sorry. I'm actually like kind of shaking right now. It's like a form of, it's like a form of black magic. Like, I'm going to get you at whatever cost I can get you at. And maybe this person actually tried to trap you with a child, or they're trapping you with a child. But I feel like, right, because I keep having that Empress come out at the bottom, that I feel like this person is the Queen of Swords, not an Empress. They think they're an Empress. Okay? They think that there's some elevated fucking being. Well, let me tell you something, lady. Let me tell you something, bitch. You ain't shit. Okay? I don't give a fuck how much money someone has, how attractive someone is. If you're a fucking nasty bitch, then that's how people are gonna see you, okay? You can get all the fucking surgeries in the world, okay? You can make all the money you want being a fucking slut. I don't know why I just feel like saying that. But at the end of the day, if you're a fucking nightmare, a horrific person to deal with, then eventually that's what everyone's gonna see. A fucking asshole. So whatever you have gotten yourself into with dealing with not only this person, but other people in your life, don't be afraid to fucking shut it down. Shut it down, you know? I've had to do that many times. Fucking move, you know? Get away. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, so yeah. Seven of Cups again. There's a feeling here that I'm picking up. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups. It's like, I want to go this way, right? Like I thought what I wanted, right, was this, but then I got it. And now I want to go somewhere else now. I want to go back. I want to go over here now, you know? Like, you should probably do that, because the energy that I'm feeling from past or current situations is not good, and it's not serving you anything, right? Nine of Cups. Yeah. Eight of Wands behind the Nine of Cups. Maybe wanting to, but this Three of Pentacles keeps popping up. There's other people, again, trying to get in the way of you making a decision about what is best for your life. Again, you know what's best for your life. Yeah, I think you need to tell people that too, because the Eight of Wands, it's like, I need to express myself and tell everyone that's interjecting themselves into my life, like, hey, I don't think that this is gonna work. She's a bitch. You're a bitch. Like, there just needs to be a telling off here, and not being worried about what people are going to think of you. Like, just because you've been friends with someone for 20 fucking years, that doesn't mean anything. Sorry, at the end of the day, it matters how people treat you. And yeah. Oh, the Knight of Cups was turned over. Three of Pentacles. Who is telling you what to do with your love life? That's what this is speaking. That's what I keep picking up too. People interjecting themselves where their opinion is not needed. Like, fuck you, you know? Like, who is anybody to tell you who you date or who you are romantically involved with? Like, excuse me? No, that's one thing that I don't, you know, and sometimes maybe people are right. Maybe someone told you that this person is a nightmare and you didn't listen. But oh, the Tower. There's a feeling here of, yeah, something happened, and it's like, I'm finally seeing something here that's that maybe I should have seen a long time ago. That made me sweat. That's how deeply I feel things, okay? Ugh. Okay, I think that's enough. Oops. Well, you know. Oops. I can't even separate my cards right. Anyway, well, but overall, the feeling that I'm feeling right now is, even though I feel like there's a lot of crap going on in someone's life, obviously, but I feel good though. There's a good feeling. It's okay. It's okay. I have to tell myself that all the time. It's okay. Someone will love me. Someone will love you. I promise. Maybe not me. Somebody. Oh, the Emperor. Where is this guy? Now I'm just being stupid, okay? If you want to click off, now I'm just being dumb. Hello? Emperor? He doesn't exist. The perfect person does not exist. The perfect woman, the perfect man. Romeo and Juliet, it doesn't exist. No, it does. You know, that was my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies growing up. Romeo and Juliet, the Leonardo DiCaprio version, Claire Danes. Oh, I love that movie. I watched that movie almost every day for a long time. And you know what else? The other movie I liked? Braveheart. I used to watch that because the story is so like, it's so heartbreaking. His wife that he's in love with, like I want that type of love. And then I want to get murdered and have that person be so sad that they go and kill everyone in my honor. I'm just kidding. That's not, I know that's not reality, but that's how my brain works. I want that type of love. Horrible. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want horrible anymore. Well, according to someone, I'm a desperate, wait, what do they call me? Oh, white trash. White trash. They're basically calling me ugly and white trash. Well, you know what? Fuck you. That's your opinion, okay? Everyone has their own perspective. And maybe to some people, I do look like a fat, desperate, ugly, white trash person. What's your opinion? That's not nice. I'm so tired of people being mean. Why is everyone so mean? Is everyone like just jealous? Not jealous. I don't know what I'm saying with that. Why would someone come onto my channel and say that to me? That's really fucking mean. Like, well, people have said mean things to me before. I got called a meth brain or meth head once. Okay. It's true. In the past, have I done drugs? Yeah. Do I still do drugs? No. Weed is not a drug. Yes, it is. Oh my God. Whatever. Now I just feel like talking because why not? I have to go to the bathroom though. The 5 of Swords. Oh no. The 5 of Swords. You know, with the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom, this is like, I want an equal exchange. Oh, I thought I was going to get an equal exchange with something like, oh, but I did it the wrong way. What did you do the wrong way? Like, I thought I was going to talk to this person. I don't know. Oops. I was supposed to go to the doctor. Oh my God. I was supposed to go to the fucking doctors today. Shit. I had a doctor's appointment at 10:30. I had my gallbladder taken out like a week ago. Oh no. See you. Stacy, Dothan Surgical Services. See you at 10:30. Oh my God. I would literally have to leave like right now. I'm not going. I'm fine. They stabbed me like 4 times to get my gallbladder out. I'm fine. They're healing fine. I'm fine. I'm not going. Crap. It's 9 o'clock. This place is like an hour away. Oh, I'm not going. I'm not going. Oops. I forgot. I didn't forget. I literally put it in my phone like I knew, but I do that. Like, I didn't want to go anyways, so I just forgot. And then I remembered right now, like, oops, I'm supposed to go to the doctor. I was supposed to go to the doctor. Look, the 5 of Pentacles came out. See how that works? This talks about physical health and mental health. Like, oh, you should probably take care of yourself there, Stacy. Oops. I don't care about myself. Well, I do. You know, to a point. Ugh, now I have a headache. I can't believe I did that. I don't know why I don't want to get off of here. Maybe I should just talk about You know, oh yeah, I was gonna say this earlier. If anyone's still watching, you might want to go. I have playlists on my channel of music, and most of the songs on all those playlists, not the funny one, like I have a playlist of just me, like my sense of humor, which is stupid. Not that. But I have music, and usually when I add songs to that, it's because I either one heard it in my head at a time when I was in like a state, okay, when I was picking stuff up, or like I heard it while I was driving or doing something and it just spoke to me in a way. It made me think of a situation or something or someone, so I put it on there, like, so people will hear it. Like, I don't know. Does that make sense? It's hard for me. I like to, like, it's hard for me sometimes to like say things like what I'm feeling, and a lot of times, like, and that's how it's always been, like, for me. And like music helps get that out, like stuff that I can't express, you know? Like I feel like sometimes I'm just permanently stuck in a state of like okay, but I feel all these things so intensely, but I can't express that. And thank God there's people out there talented enough to make music, because God knows I've tried and I just can't do it. I'm horrible. But I'm glad that it exists, because it's so hard to get out what I feel, you know? And I'm glad that there are, and it's funny that I say that because I was right at the beginning of this video, the musician card came out. Like, I'm just so thankful that there are people out there, musicians, that write and they can express themselves that way. Like, it's so neat. Like, I wish I could do that, but I can't. I've tried playing the piano. I've tried singing. I sang for a long time. But you know, I'm just not good. Singing, okay, I guess, but not really. I tried playing the violin, piano. I tried to do lots of things, you know, but I'm just not good at anything. Just not good at anything. I try though. Just like I try doing like creative stuff, you know, it just helps me feel better. But I'm so glad that there are people out there that are talented enough to put what they're feeling in a form, right, in music, because it helps people like my dumbass that can't get it out that way, you know. It helps to feel, and right, like when people sing too, there's an energy there that comes from people's voices that you can just feel it, you know, and it helps, you know. I don't know, maybe someone watching this needs to listen to some music. That's all I do usually, is listen to music. And it's so funny, growing up, when I was a little girl, the only happy memory I have, one of the only happy memories I have, is, you know, when my dad, you know, wasn't abusing me, he would take me over to my grandmother's house, his mom's house, and dump me off there so he could go horse gambling. And, you know, I loved being over there. You know, my grandma, she just had such a presence about her that is just like, there was no one like her. Like, she's irreplaceable, you know? And like, one of my happiest memories is running around in that house in Buena Park, and she'd sat at this kitchen bar all day. All my grandma did all day was drink coffee and smoke cigarettes. She didn't get up. The only time she'd get up is to go to the bathroom, or when it was 7, 8 o'clock at night and she wanted to go watch Wheel of Fortune. But my grandma always had, in every room in the house, a radio, and she had it set to K Earth 101, With that out in California, I don't know now, like back then it was an oldies station and all they played was like 50s and 60s music. And she had a radio in her kitchen, in the living room, in every bedroom, in the bathroom. And she had it set to that station. And every day she would turn them all on, and that's all that would play throughout the house. And I would run. And she had a pool, so I would go swimming sometimes, most of the time when it was summer. But I just remember running around in that house playing. She had a piano, and now as an adult, I kind of do the same thing. I sit here and I play with tarot cards or I listen to music. And I do myself, I drink caffeine, not coffee. Sorry, Grandma. Sometimes I drink coffee, but it's kind of like I'm turning into my grandma, which that would be wonderful. And I have a picture of her. I have pictures of her over there too. But up here, I made this, but my grandma is right there holding the dress. That's my grandma. There's my, wait, can you see that? Oh shit. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, she was such like, I can't describe her energy. She was so like, she was a lady of not few words. She loved to talk, but she also just, I don't know, there's just a presence about her that is like, you know, yeah. Anyways. But yeah, music has always been like, I wish I could play music. Or like, I don't know. But to me, sometimes music is easier to understand than people. People are confusing. Now I got sad thinking about my grandma. I wish she was still alive. You know, she died the day before my birthday. She died on April 3rd. And I knew I was doing the dishes. Always when I'm doing the dishes or vacuuming, I was doing my dishes one day, that day. And I was standing there and all of a sudden it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like I felt her energy so intensely. And I knew she was not doing good. But it's just like out of nowhere, she was saying bye to me. And I felt her. And the next day, that would have been on April 2nd, because the next day on the 3rd, she died. But I remember that. I remember that so intensely. I was putting my dishes in the dishwasher and boom, like I just knew. I'm like, oh my God. And I did that with my ex that's passed away now. About 6 months before he died, I was getting all kinds of confirmations and feelings like I knew he was going to die. I knew, or not, you know, I knew it was a possibility, and I could feel his spirit or his soul reaching out to me, even though at the time we weren't really talking. And I just knew, I'm like, oh my God, he might pass away. And he did about 6 months later, 8 months later. It was almost like I lived the energy of him passing away before he passed away. It's so bizarre to describe. But I knew, I knew. Yeah. I guess I should call the doctor and reschedule my appointment. Anyway, I don't know why I just started talking about, I don't know, just feel like talking. Whatever I was picking up before in my tarot cards, I feel like it's someone that's, you know, does music for a living or a career. Doesn't matter, like, you don't, you know, just someone that music is a heavy influence in their life. Let's just say that whatever I was picking up, for sure, like some sort of musician, artist, something. Like dealing with a lot of heavy stuff, but there is still an overall feeling that I can still feel of like, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. People suck. People are mean. It's okay. You know, all we can do is just keep being nice to people. Isn't that gross? You would think I would be like the most hateful bitch, but I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. You would think I've been through my times, okay? Like 10 years ago, I was out of control. I fucking hated everybody. I didn't hate people. I just, you know, I was out of control, on drugs, drinking, running around with fucking stupid ass guys that didn't like me, took advantage of me. Yeah, but I wasn't perfect either, okay? Like, I was probably not the easiest to get along with, right? Sometimes. Especially like when I would get into these fucking states, and on top of like being intoxicated, I would like literally run out of the house at night, screaming and crying, running down the street thinking he's gonna chase me and tell me how much he loves me, and that never happened. I would end up walking miles and then calling him crying, "Can you come pick me up?" It's like, "Where are you?" Like, "I'm at the 7-Eleven." "I'm at Target." Like for hours, right? And no one would ever chase after me. He would never chase me. And you know, that's all I wanted. I wanted him to chase me and tell me how much he loved me and tell me how beautiful I was. And he never did it. And for 10 years, I tried to get that type of reaction. He never would. Because guess what? He wasn't in love with me. You can't make people love you. As much as painful as that is to say, you know? He like yes, I had a boyfriend, right? We dated, but I think it was more convenient for him because I put up with all of his bullshit, all of his family drama, and I still paid for things, and I let him just basically walk all over me, okay? And that's what I did for 10 years. I let him and his family walk all over me, and again, yes, I had my problems, but in the grand scheme of things, I didn't really do anything to deserve what I got, okay? But, you know, that's all I've ever wanted. All I've ever wanted is I want that. I want to live my Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes moment. That's what I want. Except without the killing at the end. Okay, I'm not going to do that, sorry. Well, I might do something like that once my daughter is grown up and she can take care of herself, you know, and then I'm sitting in my house alone. Wait, that's not how Romeo and Juliet goes. Oh my God. Like, is that too much to ask, right? Why can't someone love us or love me and love you that way? Is that a healthy relationship? Was that a healthy relationship? Like I want that type of like connection, right? But like without the drama and like without the killing of, you know, I don't want that. I used to, not anymore. Like I want that type of intensity, but just without all the horrible stuff. Okay. And people say, it's not real. It's a movie. And it's fiction, right? No, it's not. It's an energy that was out there that someone wrote about. It's real. It's out there. It may not be like, you know, it's like probably like 1 in a 10 million, but it's out there and that's what I want. And again, I've been really confusing lots of people for that. And I'm just like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Do you ask yourself that? What am I doing? I ask myself that all the time. It's 1:11. Oh my gosh. I've been recording for 1 hour, 11 minutes. 1:11. Good luck. I guess I should go. I need to go to the bathroom. Well, if anyone watched this far, I'm gonna see my little moccasin. I keep little things in here that mean something, you know, little things that mean something to me. And when people on the street move in here, or I just feel weird about the energy on the street that I live on, I take this and I put it outside on my porch and I point it towards where I want the energy to clear up. And one time, this was outside, my neighbor across the street came over here, right? They always come out, it's like, can you stay off my property? But asking me fucking something, I don't know. But they pulled my stuff out. They touched this because all the stuff was moved around, and one rock that I have in here, little piece, was outside of this. And I knew that motherfucker came over here asking me for something. But before they knocked on my door, they were looking in this. It's like, do you have any idea what you just touched, sir? That may sound crazy to people, but everything in here is very, has a lot of meaning. And this is literally representing, like, it represents like my ancestors that protect me. And you came up onto my property and touched it. Oh, let me tell you, when that made me mad, So yeah, you don't touch things like this. Stupid. Don't touch my stuff. Ugh. Let me tell you, you want to piss me off? Touch my things. Touch my spiritual things that are literally it's like touching my ancestors. Like, excuse me, you're not allowed to do that. Who does that? Who comes up onto someone's property and touches their stuff, like, and pulls it out? It's like, get your grubby mitts off of my shit. That is the one way to piss me off. Touch my rocks and touch my spiritual stuff, and I'll fucking chop your head off. Okay? Well, I wouldn't literally do that, but I feel bad that they did that because I know that they probably got karma for that. Like, where's your manners? Don't touch people's shit like that, dumbass. What's wrong with you? Anyways, touch my fucking... Anyways, I just felt like putting this here right now. Okay, I'm gonna go. I keep saying that and then I don't go. Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Whoever is watching. Goodbye. Oh, my rings flipped it.